What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You're back at Burger Gaming, and I'm going to be honest, I almost didn't do another one of these. It's been a pretty constant fight with myself about whether I was going to do another YouTube channels that I like. So I usually intended it to be a series, so I'll show you guys a bunch of different options for great YouTube channels that I think have great content and are a lot of fun for me to watch. And I almost didn't do it, again, because after the Joe Gato one, I got a notification from YouTube saying that I was getting a copyright claim for it. Not that it matters, because again, I'm not getting paid, so this is kind of something I do for fun. And I thought I had done everything right in the first place. You know, I told everybody that I'm not advertising, I don't own this channel, I have nothing to do with this channel other than I'm just a faithful viewer. And I put the description for Joe's channel in my, or the link for Joe's channel in my description. So I'm pretty sure I did everything right in the first video. Maybe I didn't, but we're going to go over this again. I do not own this channel. I do not use anything. I don't have anything to do with this channel other than viewing. I'm not advertising for this channel. I'm just trying to get a word out about a couple good channels that you guys can do. I'm not getting paid to do this. And Alonzo Lerone, his link will be in my description. Now I got that out of the way, we can get into the videos. Now, I like Alonzo Lerone a lot. He kind of does a little bit about what Joe Gato does, except he's a little cleaner. You know, he doesn't let like cuss words or anything like that go on the channel. So if you're looking for something kind of like Joe Gato, but with, you know, a cleaner something to do, what with the kids, whatever, there's a good channel to go to. So just watch a couple of his dumbest fails of the internet videos. He does a lot of these. As you see, we're starting the latest 167, which came out on the 28th of February of this year. So we're just going to watch a couple of these. I got a couple I want to pull up to show you guys, but we're going to start off with this one. So, do this. Oh, before we get into this, another reason I wanted to do these again was because the first one was very, very popular. It's one of the most popular videos so far. So, yeah.
Get a dictionary.
So I asked y'all in my previous video, what video should I upload next? And 64% chose back to the stupid people. But I wanted to ask y'all about this microphone. Should I keep this microphone? Is the voice clear? Is everything clear to you? If it is, comment down below, or should I just go back to the other one? Let me know. I know it's kind of distracting because of this. It looks like I have a mole. And make sure you check out my store with new merch. Link is in the description box. And make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications. I can't stress that enough. First, we have this girl that started a GoFundMe to go to Wakanda. She raised $40 already to get there. And speaking of Black Panther, Jeremy Vine called the Black Panther cast overwhelmingly black. And this came on Facebook a day after the Super Bowl, y'all, or the Supper Bowl. And this is the strawberry daiquiri smoothie. That looks like a pig in a blanket. And if anyone wants a Bailey's banana smoothie, let me know. Who is controlling these titles? And if you guys like donuts, sorry, this Krispy Kreme has permanently closed. This light is getting permanently closed. What is going on? I can't even record one video. My financial aid came through today. It's the small things in life. And this is a stainless steel pots and pans. So this is a steal, y'all. Get it now for only $30. Have you ever got tired of being alone, thinking to myself, what kind of bullshit they on my up? I'm not perfect. Please don't bother. I'm only gone for the moment. Rest in peace. I'll never tell my life felt like I'm in hell. And this is what hell feels like. And this is a ISO Yorkies full bread. And speaking of bread, don't forget to look at my previous video of me making some grilled cheese sandwiches. I read y'all comments. Y'all gotta get off my back. And for the people that's telling me you need a grill to make grilled cheese, I know that's a lie. If you follow me, I will follow you as long as your posts are not inappropriate. I am not following shit. Getting my permit, then my cars. Did an escape room with all of my female co-workers. I was stuck in a small room with 3 females for 58 minutes. They smelled so good and we touched hands so much, I literally feel high. And was that the first female you touched in your life? The Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. Say that again, but slowly. Who's voting for who in the Super Bowl? I'm voting for Patoran. And this is Davies, where they have some cheap chicken Thursday. Celibate life, here I come. I can never marry a man who is not education in spoken good correctional grammar. What? I just cannot does it at all. ISO, a job ASAP, anything September, fast food. I bet this one is the same one selling them Yorkies. I'm so glad that I have a well-rounded sense of fashion. Have you ever just looked at someone and just said to yourself, they're perfect? No, I have not personally. Antifreeze Chihuahua. They had the caucasity to give a recipe. How does that have 5,000 likes? I will never understand Facebook. The president has a very twisted definition of treason. His picture will be in the dictionary next to the definition. That's not the only one being next to that dang picture, man. We got some Spurgis, fresh Spurgis for only $2.99. My eyes are killing me today. So much burning and pressure. I hate this glaucoma. How does a brain anus rhythm instantly kill you? I don't want to know. This is Utah. What is this? A market and pharmacy. Fuck. And that is not one of those changeable screens. This is for life. This is Sean, and he's talking about I like to think Sean went on to bigger and better things, but I have a feeling that is not what happened. This what I mean when I say extra lemon pepper, but yes, you're gonna have high cholesterol. Today is best birthday cracker barkle. Gonna come eat some good beans. Oh, and speaking of birthday, it's not only my birthday, y'all. I forgot to mention in my video before I uploaded this. Why didn't I just say my previous video? It is not only my birthday, March 7th, but it is Cash's birthday today, February 26th. Cash! Treat? Daycare? Happy birthday! This is a, God, Cat, did you bring some light up in here? Oh, snap! Today is a baby in cake! Everyone sent me this, y'all. This is a full set of teeth. I will try to get actual size, so these are used and only worn 3 times. Y'all selling teeth on Facebook, a full set of teeth. This post is a discretion of me. We all don't fit any one group, don't mean anything against anyone in my community. Lady met you so wicked to yourself, Tejov D. Damn boo. Excuse me, on line 1, we have a max convenience menu information. My son keep throwing up. I think he lactose and tired of rent. I am tired of reading these statuses. This is on Snapchat. Oh, and speaking of Snapchat, y'all, I apologize that y'all can't find my story after this update, but this is put fur and lint remover. They know what it stands for. Walgreens. And speaking of Walgreens, I told y'all that looked just like that. To the person that got that tattoo, you got a whole Walgreens logo on your arm. We deliver prescriptions. Hey Robert, I'm Skylar X. Is there any way I can talk to her, please, sir? No, put a shirt on also. Please, sir, I have not talked to her in 2 years. I don't particularly care about that. Stop messaging me. So you don't care about your daughter? Wait, and this is a Walmart. Walmart sell Christian Louboutin. I've been to so many Walmarts in my life and I've never, wild blueberry smoothies on This is my dream, my Shatfield. I want to be a nurse with a full collarship. And if you're driving, please drive with cake. It is too cold out there. Hey, McDonald's, bet this works better than your ice cream machine. What do you think, Wendy's? Probably tastes better too. Don't ever eat raw cookie dough. I'm still eating it. I don't care if I get salmon vanilla. Wish I could find a co-signer for VCAL, but can't find any. Guess I'm not getting a VCAL anytime soon. That's not the only thing. You will not get 1 like from me. Do not use. This school is selling Rice Krispie, and I bet that one was from that school. And this is right across from the cafeteria. They are selling spaghetti. Spaghetti. And please do not take tape anything to the glass. Sorry, we are currently out of stock of unlimited magazines. And shout out to Verizon Wireless, who never stops working for you, except this one because they're no longer in business. And don't forget about this sale for large skateboards for $9.99. I don't know. I'm glad y'all said skateboards because I don't know if it was a sailboat or a skate. Never will I allow this. Last time I let my have fun, he had fun beyond my bag. And speaking of animals, shout out to Wayside Animal Hospital for this song. Watch me snip. Watch me spaceman. And if you don't like dogs, this cat is for free, only $111. Device she H Jim Ugg I got. Did the cat type that? I'm looking for 2 dressers, not 2 exopici. So my matter, what color? What did I just read? Another night of waking up with anxiety. You know what? You can spend your time wisely waking up by reading a book. And this is how to remove 32 pounds fast. And it does not help that it is right under my video. How is the cinema is so expensive? Catch me on, can't pay, will take it away. Having my car towed cause I stretched to a large Tango ice blast. What did I just read over? I will never in my life read that again. Y'all have at it. And shout out to Frontline Plus Cats for selling their flea ticks and chewing lice. What is chewing lice? For only $13,487. Sisters and brothers are at some point attracted to each other, and that's facts. We all have a little crush on our brothers and sisters at some point. What? And now let's take it to Fox 13 in Memphis for this breaking news. R. Kelly evicted from Atlanta homes is the remix to Eviction. So I am seeing everybody raping now. Maybe I should do it too. No. Free yourself once and for all from depression, an amazing and powerful method for finding happiness and peace. Make it Lorder. I can't hear it's sorry, but it's good. And I'm 8 years old, okay? Are you? I see that you. Who is letting their baby on YouTube? Why does Chris Evans look exactly like Ramona's ex in Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Cause he plays him. Every time my girl burp, I breathe it right in so she never wasted her breath. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever. Our teachers make a difference. And I know what school this one belongs. I know who did this. I know what school this one belongs to. And if you don't know what this means, this basically means do not shower in the toilet. Who showers in the toilet? Obsessed with Alonzo Lerone. Why did no one into me to this channel until now? What? What's up with them thighs though? What's up with that English though? How you spell thighs? Thighs? WTS adjustable call overs to fit a VT to VZ brand new. Only $800. I'm 99% sure that's not how you spell anything up in here. This is a selling size 3 dippers. I have 2 packs. Dippers? Diapers is right there. They telling you how to spell it right there. This is Lizartan potassium. I don't know what that does, but take 1 tablet by mouth into right eye. That's gonna hurt, man. Another week, then I can start making happen, sir. Will I beg someone for help? Never. Can't sleep, baby, kicking me like crazy and having heartburn, and it would be nice if I didn't have to pee so much. Well, home from the hospital, and they can't find out why I am in pain with my chest. Guess I have to live with this painful life. Man, cause don't apologize for what you meant to say. You are entitled to vent entitled. This pain killing me. And this whole video is killing me. I'm dying.
Thumbs up if you don't. Thumbs up anyway.
Alright, now we're back with this one. This one's actually kind of one that turned me on to his channel. So I saw him go over this on Facebook, and someone had shared it somewhere, and I saw it. And it was like hilarious. And so I searched. I didn't know who the guy was, so I searched the name of it into YouTube in the search bar, and then found it, and that's what got me addicted to his channel in the first place. So, we're going to do this one next.
Get a dictionary.
So the first question was, what ended in 1896? And some kid said 1895. Now this one is a quadrilateral. I don't know when the last time I seen that word, man. Name the quadrilateral hope. Literally named them Bob, Sam, Tedison, Kate, and Harry. The only thing I got, it was number 1, square. Then we have a sedimentary rock. Is it bad that I don't even know what a sedimentary rock is? And just in case he got that wrong, the extra credit is, what is the strongest force on earth? This kid said love. Why would a teacher mark that wrong? Love is a strong force. The man pet the dog? The man, okay, first off, is fit or hit? You should not hit dog. Write an example of a risk. This. What kind of work? You are to assume the role of a Chinese immigrant in 1870 and write a letter home describing your experiences. Can anyone confirm what this says, and even if this is right? Because I have a tattoo and I don't even know if this is right anymore. Can y'all tell me what this says right here? Briefly explain what hard water is. Ice. That's what it is. What do we call the science of classifying living things? This kid said racism. Solving equation by 1 over n, sin x equals question mark 1 over n. So who marked that up? I'm not understanding any of this, man. Is this for kids? Some atoms share electrons and become more stable. Describe a situation in which people share something and everyone benefits. Communism. Who is writing this? What kind? Frankie earns money at home by he don't earn money. He gonna let y'all know now, he does not earn money at all. I am a freeloader. My dad called me that plenty of times. Did the teacher write a letter to the parent after seeing this? Can a man still reproduce with only 1 testicle? No, girls don't find that shit attractive. 0.5. The teacher gave them credit. Find X. Here it is. Say and write. Cow, bird, cat, dog, foot. First off, how you know they saying it though? The difference between 180 and 158 is 22. Explain how you found your answer in problem 4. Math. I need to know if these teachers are counting this wrong. And I know I have some teachers as subscribers over here, so I need y'all to confirm, is this right? Because if that was me, I know my luck. My teacher would put a big X on it and a mad phase like, where was the American Declaration of Independence sign? At the bottom. What happens during puberty to a boy? He says goodbye to his childhood, enters adultery. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in pie. Only practice the piano 20 minutes every day. Effect, he is a big nerd. To change centimeters to meters, you take out centi. Okay, no. What is the highest frequency noise that a human can register? Mariah Carey with 3 hearts. Tapeworms are hermaphrodites. Okay, that means that you have both organs. What is meant by the term hermaphrodite? Lady Gaga. The first cells were probably lonely. Unscramble the words to make a sentence about each sentence. My penis is a goat. My pen in goat, my A. My penis in a goat. Well, he is right. What are the 2 types of sex cells? Eggs and sperm. Plus 2 points for that. During what stage do the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell? It's a secret. Explain the phrase free press. When your mom irons trousers for you. Free press. Free press. I get it. Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her microscope. Suggest one reason why not. She is blind. Nice try, man. Why you put an X on that? The diagram below best illustrates. This kid marked all of them and said giraffes are heartless creatures. Why they gotta be heartless for? Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. In 100 years, I will be. That's not true, man. There are people that lived up to 114, even 120, man. Come on, have some faith in yourself, Warren. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him? This kid said, I'll tell him not to go to a play error. What? I'll tell him not to go to the theater because he got shot. I think my mom should do less of this. Drink wine, oh my God. Why are these rings on Saturn? Because God liked it, so he put a ring on it. And the teacher said Saturn was not a single lady. Guy Davy Bones. Guy Davy Bones was dream. That kid said, this. I'm running out of ink. The kid said the bone is right there. What is all of this? Which is the best estimate for the length of a football? 1 foot. And then he put the ball on it. Fill in the solutions. All right. The directions are read each of the problems and come up with a solution for each one. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. The solution, get up and deal with it. And wait. We all have been through this before where we had forged our parents' signature. But you know dang on well, that is a kid. Whose kid did that? Student survey. In a word, describe school. Hell. That scribble reminds me of when I'm on the phone and I'm bored as hell. And I'm just writing down a word and I keep on tracing it until I drew a house. Name 6 animals which live specifically in the Arctic. 2 polar bears and 3 forest seals. Okay, that's first off, that's not even 6. 4 seals. 3, 4. If this is a math class, I would give him some credit on that, for real. Brian has 50 slices of cake. He eats 48. What he has now? Diabetes. Brian has f***ing diabetes. A little kid wrote his letter for his teacher after he was told she was sick. I thought it said after she told he had a ball sack. Dear Mrs. Clark, I heard you did not feel good. Well, when that happened, here's a trick to learn. Just go poop. I am not kidding. It works with me every morning. I feel bad. So just remember, when you feel bad, the first thing you do is poop. I don't feel good. I've got it. What do you like most about your teacher? Boobs? Who wrote that? What do you think is the best solution to overpopulation? The Hunger Games. I know that's right. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is your favorite hue? Jackman. Oh, I got it. How many days are in a week? 7. How many months are in a year? 12. Is this number even or odd? 68. Even. How do you know? Because I'm smart. Because the number is the ones place is even. Okay, no, teacher, no. He got it right. If I am late for class, I will burst into class and comment on Mr. Thomas's mustache. Mr. Thomas will blush and say thanks. Okay, you try that. So I saw this before. If anyone knows a Peter, not any other Peter, not that kind of Peter either. If anybody knows this Peter, please send him my way. I want to give him a handshake. And the teacher said very, is a teacher a doctor? What does it say? What did you learn about Earth Day that you did not already know? Oh man, do y'all remember Earth Day? The last time I remember my class celebrating Earth Day was in 5th grade, and we went out. Yeah, that's all I remember. In what situation might this new information be useful? This kid said, I did not know Earth Day was April 22nd. It might be useful in a trivia game. Now this kid's name is he put 2 + 2 = 4 and said, I can do math. Did the teacher send this to the parent? Women should periodically have a pap smear. A pap smear? What grade is this? Which letter indicates the cervix in the diagram below? Did this kid draw a leopard? Would you want to swim with the boy in the water? No, because there's trash in the water and he's chubby. Oh, that's not nice. First, I would have said no because he peed in the pool, because I do it all the time. This young boy's wish is to have 2 quarters and $3. Someone give him $3.50. This boy is ugly. Oh, what kind of, who's raising these bullies, man? Jesus. Enough is enough, Judy. All right, how would you make a marriage work? Why would you be telling kids? Tell your wife she looks pretty, even if she looks like a dump truck. Describe the shape and structure of the Milky Way. I already know where this is going. It's kind of like a long, bumpy rectangle. It's completely covered in milk chocolate, but inside there are 2 delicious layers, chocolatey nugget and caramel. And the teacher better not have counted that wrong. If you want specifics, you need to say you want specifics. That will be my kid, I guarantee you. Marcus is the strongest kid in 2nd grade. He used to lift 12 pounds. Now he can lift 97 pounds. How much more can he lift now? This kid said Marcus is on steroids.
On the real though, like that kid would have beat me up until like high school. I'm not even kidding, like, because I remember lifting weights for the first time in like junior high. There's like, and I played football in like 5th grade, 6th grade, and in 7th grade when it gets kind of more serious. You know, you play like, you know, you actually go to play games. You know, you gotta actually train for it. More practices. Like, you're practicing like every day, lifting weights, and I'd never lifted before, so I was terrible at it. Like, I couldn't lift like 100 pounds until like halfway through. And even then, like, I didn't want to anyway. I just kind of tried to stay lower. So yeah, probably until like high school, it could have beat the shit out of me. I'm not even lying. But No, it's good for him. Good for him and his steroids.
He does look like he on steroids though. What kind of, from 12 to 97 pounds in 2nd grade, I can hardly lift over 100. This teacher asked, what number does This teacher asked, what number does 300 plus 70 plus 2 equal? This kid wrote a lot. Is a lot a word? Because many people are telling me that a lot is not a word or two. In which state do the particles show the most movement? California. What? In which state do the particles show the least movement? New Jersey. This kid is writing states down. I just realized it takes me a while, man. It takes me a while. What do you like to do with your friends and family? Complete the sentences below with action verbs like jump, dive, and float. Okay, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. These kids are too smart for me.
Feel me? Thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs up anyway, cause you will.
Alright, let's check out one more video. It's gonna be a longer one, but you know.
Cause you will.
Well, actually, I don't have to because after I do one more video.
Get a dictionary.
All right, so first we have Timothy. He got detention for yelling when a student dropped a book on desk. Bat got detention for flying his juice bottle like an airplane during review. What's the quotation marks for? Are you trying to tell me he was flying? Did he fold the plastic like it was an airplane, or was he on the damn juice bottle? Flying his juice? How can you fly a juice bottle? Detention card. Is that what detention cards look like? When I got detention, let me tell you something. I got detention, I said it before, I got detention for saying shut up in English class. Shut up!
I actually did the same thing. Like in high school, I had this one teacher that fucking hated me. And like she would send me to the principal's office for anything. It was ridiculous. Same thing in 5th grade. Like Miss Farmer was really like, I mean, I'll admit I was a terrible kid. I was like 5th grade. I was in the ISS like 19 times. It's ridiculous. It got so bad that to this day, me and the principal are pretty good friends. Like even when we graduated, we can hang out and shit. But yeah, we still talk pretty often. That's how bad of a kid I was. I was such a bad kid. We're still friends right now. But no, like, but I told one kid to shut up in class, and then Miss, what was her name? Scott. I think it was Miss Scott. I think it's Miss Scott now. I don't remember what it used to be, but I think it's Miss Scott now. She sent me directly to the principal's office for telling somebody to shut up or something like that. It was something very, very small that she went to the principal's office for. And I pissed her off a couple months ago because I was texting my girlfriend, you know. She was in class. We were on Google Hangouts, or I had it on my phone. She had her laptop, so we were just texting. And then a teacher got on there and told me to quit messaging her during class. I was like, I said, who is this and why do you sound creepy? And the teacher replied, I'm a teacher, and I said, that explains why you sound creepy. I didn't know until after the school day that when Tasha told me that I was Miss Scott, so I felt pretty proud of myself. I'm a bad person. I'm going to hell.
I can say it now. Shut up! Shut up! He will be detained for calling a teacher a Mongol? A Mongol? What the is a Mongol? Joe got detention in geometry. Jesus, I hated geometry. Because his behavior in class was inappropriate and unacceptable. He started with excessive chair squeaking and ended with farting in the student's face. He was told numerous times to stop talking and do the assignment. 11th grade. I understand the excessive squeak. Ooh, my shit don't squeak anymore, y'all. I understand the excessive squeaking, but you let a man put his ass on your face. Kai have vulgar language, insubordination, and disruptive activity. Dang, is that a police officer? And he got parental letter, pass restriction, loss of driving privilege, and loss of bus privilege? What kind of school is Kai was running around getting seal of command, punched a boy in the mouth, and yelled hammer of justice. What kind of TV show is that? Dear parent, your child Jacob has broken the school rule by inappropriate talk. I don't even know why I'm laughing right now. Will lose first recess tomorrow. Dang.
First recess? That's the thing I don't understand. Like, I know, like, school rules are changing and everything. Like, I hear nowadays that like kids in kindergarten don't have nap time anymore, which is hilarious because I had nap time as a kid, but also I never really had like a recess. Like we had one recess, like I can't remember when it was, but we had like one recess. There was no first, second recess, except there was, but we didn't get to go to both. Like, they're split up. Like this section would go first recess, the second would go to second recess, and that was it. We all got one recess throughout the day. So this whole like school's taking 2 recesses. Fuck y'all. I could have used it anyway.
When you lose recess, you lose it all. You might as well just cash in all your chips. He was discussing girls' breasts and wanting milk from them. I blame the dad for that. Lucas in 10th grade. Oh gosh, in 10th grade. Large cafe. What? Class, large. Why can't you just say cafeteria? You're doing too much. Linda said that Lucas entered the cafe in a rolling office chair. I'm trying to imagine that. He was told by a monitor to return it to the journal office. He pushed it with his feet out the door very fast. A few minutes after, he ran in the office with the mask on his face, holding a sign saying, "Occupy the cafeteria." So he rolled, crushed the chair, he ran out. Then he said, "Occupy the cafeteria." Reason for assigned detention, students' 6th lunch period. Damn, how many periods of lunch do they need? They got detention for disturbing other classmates with cat pictures during class. Come on! Cat pictures? They got detention for cat pictures. Is that how low we're going today? This one used the F word in the hall. When I said to him I should not hear that word, he told me to plug my ears and walked away. I would have punched him. I know that teacher was just standing there.
No, he did not just.
Brandon got detention for passing a note in class in which he wrote, "Your hair has a boner." What? In Troy High School, someone got detention for volunteering to be a target for a paper spear? A paper spear? A pap smear? Was hit in the face with... So who got detention? The one that got hit in the face or the one that threw it? Jacob is a badass. He got detention for taking off shirt in middle of class and yelling,
"Come at me, bro,"
at another student. Johnny has been given detention by the school for the following reason. Here we go. Using the internet to look up pictures of male sexual organs while the teacher was trying to give the class instructions. He was just trying. During lunch, Elijah was stapling students' clothes together. What the hell's wrong with this school? Alonzo has been assigned after-school attention for shaving his beard in class. Hold up! I have so many questions. Did he have clippers with cream? 1 hour for grooming yourself? Andy, during 6th period, opened window and escaped. He jumped out the window and ran. Mark got detention for calling his teacher a cotton-headed mini muffin. Mini muffin? What is that? I don't even know what is a cotton-headed mini muffin. You cotton-headed mini muffin. Anthony got detention for disrupting class by standing, unbuttoning his shirt to reveal a Superman t-shirt and announcing he was Superman. Now, I would have given him a damn cookie and apple or something, anything but detention. Someone got detention for yelling sausage and these nuts. This must have been 2015, 2014, something. 2015, I said it. Asked him to stop and he replied, "You're not my dad." Oh my God.
We got the meme lord.
You're not my dad.
Threw lamp at another student and told him to lighten the fuck up. Lighten the fuck up. He threw a whole lamp. Caught Lucas searching boobies while other students were overlooking at the photos. Lucas is badass. Wait, was Lucas the same one that wanted milk out of people's breasts? After a student said, "Can it be that big?" His comment was, "That's what she said." These inappropriate comments are made too often. Someone got detention for saying, "I'm gonna twerk on you at homecoming. You better tip me. I ain't shaking this booty for free."
Okay, so I gotta tell the story real quick. Okay, So for those who watch my channel and know me a little more personally, know I didn't really have an actual like girlfriend until like sophomore year in high school, just because my mom was really strict and she wanted us to be dating, you know, until I was like I knew what I was looking for, you know. Like you don't really know what you're looking for in a person until you're like high school-ish. And of course I had like these little like, you know, girlfriends. You know, and like as a little kid, you know. But like, I think the first like serious relationship I ever had, I met her during the summer, and we lived about 45 minutes away, so it was kind of hard to see each other. But we did that. We dated for like 7 months. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so we dated for about 7 months, and during those 7 months, I had a homecoming. I had never been to a homecoming. I didn't even ever go to a dance. You know, last time I went to a dance was like junior high, and it was just to fuck around with my friends. Like, legit, all we did was I was just like... And see, my thing, like, starting high school, my thing was to make everything really, really uncomfortable any way I could. So, like... And I kind of started that thing in junior high, too. Like, I would just, like, randomly go up and start, like, dancing with my friends just to freak them out. And it was a lot of fun for me. Not so fun for them. However, so I went to my first high school dance in my sophomore year with this girl, who I'm not going to name. In case any of you guys know her, I don't want anything to like be brought up or anything. So, but we went to this dance in high school, and she was wearing a dress. She looked really good, you know. And we were at the dance. It was like a 3 or 4 hour dance, and about an hour in, you know, we're just dancing, you know, having fun. Wasn't anything big, you know, slow dancing. You know, nothing inappropriate. We had enough room between us. You know, we weren't doing anything wrong. But a teacher came up to her. I remember the teacher's name, but again, will remain nameless. The teacher asked my girlfriend at the time to change because she was wearing, it wasn't really a spaghetti straps, but it was, I guess, a little thinner than it wanted. So when she told me she didn't have anything to change into, the teacher took her back to her classroom and gave her a t-shirt to wear. And so the rest of the time we were just dancing and hanging out with each other while she was in a fucking t-shirt. I mean, she had her dress on underneath it, but she had a big ass like t-shirt on. It was the funniest shit ever. And I told the story throughout my high school days. Like, it was still the funniest thing I've ever seen. You know, but those high school dances are really strict for me. I mean, I get it, you know, but even prom wasn't that strict, and I went to prom. Kind of. Prom was weird. I'm not ready to get into that yet. But maybe someday. I'm already going on 40 minutes here. I gotta finish this video.
What school is this? When a student asked another what he was doing after school, AJ responded with, your mom. When I was in middle school and you said your mom, that was an automatic fist to your face. Jake?
Not for me, man. In high school, that was all we said to each other. Oh, Jesus. What's up, man? But no, like, that happened in high school all the time. Like, that wasn't even, like, fighting words for most people. That was just, like, unless you're trying to insult somebody, it was mostly just for fun. I was in high school I was on a weird high school, so we're not going to get into all stories I have.
Jacob, instant detention for saying, I'm protecting Gotham City. I just want to know, was this guy and Superman in the same class? Someone got detention for humping Troy's head. Humping Troy's head? Casey got detention by his, what's that, J Boogie? Kind of teacher? For leaping with intent to fly. Is this Spider-Man? We got Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman in one video. Paige got detention for thumping another student on the head with a Bible and screaming, you infidel! Danny was standing up in class saying, show me your booty hole. To who? Trying to set fire to the lab. Oh my God. Conversation with other male students about hide and go poop game. Mason got detention for looking up his classmate's dress and saying, I had my eyes closed. He probably did. Damn, y'all just handing detention slips for fun or something? Someone got detention for wearing a gorilla suit to class. Okay, y'all are doing too much. Haley threw sandwich across class screaming YOLO. Michael finished his group work early, so he took a laptop without permission and began looking at pictures of pugs. Good gosh, people getting detention for looking up cats, looking up pugs. What is going on?
My question, that said improper computer use. Like, when I say improper computer use, I think, like, you know, pornography, games, stuff like that, but just looking at pictures of dogs. If I was that teacher, and that's why I can't be a teacher, but if I was that teacher, I'd sit down next to him, and we'd just look at dogs together, and class wouldn't even happen. It'd just be dog pictures. Put it up on, like, the smart board or whatever they got. Remember they first came into classes, smart boards. I hate those fucking things.
This student told another student to go back to her house on Whore Island, disrupting class, claiming to be the reborn Jesus, and hitting another student with the Bible. Student asked to watch the Olympic ice hockey game. I said no. He said, "You're a communist, communist, communist." He said it 3 times. Inappropriate speech. We have judges for teachers now and shit. Another student made the comment, "You need to push it in further." I already know where this is going. Downton Abbey. That's what she said. Why did these people... I don't even know who someone got detention for telling another student he could find his pencil up his ass. Jack got detention for smiling too much. Y'all are doing too much. Someone got detention for smiling too much. Trey got detention for irreguous and stentorian flatulence, basically meaning shockingly loud farts. All that? Why didn't you just say he got detention for farting? Ethan kept insisting that his mother said it was okay to pinch people who were not wearing green today because it was done at her school. It is not. Actually, it is tradition. It is a life tradition. We need to get these people out of detention. If you're not wearing green on St. Patrick's Day, you getting pinched. Joseph got detention for taking off his shirt and then proceeded to pretend his pencil was a wand while screaming, "I am a fucking wizard!" These schools have a very imaginative mind. Someone got detention. Flicking testicles? What kind of school? Flicking testicles? Mrs. Puff gave Creamer, oh my gosh. The teacher is Mrs. Puff and the counselor is Creamer. I cannot make this shit up. Student said Jews, Nazis, and anal in the same sentence. The teacher, Mrs. Puff, drew an emoji, y'all. I was shocked, so I requested detention. Someone got detention for drawing a chicken with...
I'm not gonna lie, if you can get those 2 words in the same sentence and make it make sense, if this is an English class, that's gonna be like an A, because that's impressive.
Anatomical parts and displaying it in class. Chicken do have parts, you know. What the... Andrew told his teacher that she got pwned, which means owned, when a student showed me a pass for having a sweatshirt. What? Student got detention for jamming pencil into an electrical outlet. I had flashbacks, I'm sorry. Try sticking a fork in there. Was twerking on the wall and he was screaming that he was Miley Cyrus. Angel got detention for horse playing with Tim. It appeared he was twisting Timmy's nipples. Student was pooping on fellow students for money. Oh my, pooping on fellow students for money? Pooping. Someone was putting their feces on you? For money? You gonna give me money for shitting on you? After being spoke to today about disrespect, she continued to call another teacher a Furby. This student pulled her pants down and showed her behind to Mr. Whitehead and passed gas in his face. You're gonna let that First off, how you gonna let your student get that close to your face? I thought it was from a distance and she just mooned him. Moon. Disruptive behavior in class, constantly yelling, All your base belongs to us. What movie is that from? Kevin defied instructions from a teacher to go straight to the train station while on excursion and chose to go for a Slurpee instead. Must have been during Slurpee Day or something, because you know you do not sleep on 7-Eleven Slurpee days. You can get a bucket, man. A bucket. In an elimination basketball game with Mr. Edwards' class, Brandon grabbed his crotch as if to say, right here, to some of Mr. Edwards' students. When asked to stop, he would ignore my request. Life is guilty of insubordination. I told you we had judges for teachers now. Recommendation of at least 3 days. Damn! This student said that his project is going to blow dick. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Miranda got detention for pouring vomit and urine in another student's hair. Vomit and urine? How the hell did you get? Did she put it in a? Did she? Brianna got detention for reading a book, y'all. Detention for reading a book. Dropped the F-bomb on a girl that was not nice to her friend. Broke into school and put car in hallway. What? How the hell did the car get through the door? When I asked the class who could solve my math problem, Katie stood up and screamed, I volunteer as tribute! At the top of her lungs, disturbing the rest of my class. What is wrong with that? She volunteered, man. Come on. Man, I wish I went to school with some of these people, man. I'm telling you. Proclaiming, oh, hell, out loud upon receiving a return exam paper. I would have been like, oh, hell no! Chris got caught with his pants down to his thighs while female was on her knees in front of him. What? Oh my gosh, I don't even want to read the rest of that. Student got an unexcused tardy because she said, I'm not late, I'm just really early for tomorrow. Where was Gabrielle when I needed her, man? This student got detention for drinking paint. You know what? He does not need detention. He needs to go to the hospital. He just drank a dead can of paint and you're going to tell him go to detention? Feel me?
Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode. I definitely suggest checking him out. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen him, but if you have not, I definitely suggest checking out him, watch some of his videos, subscribing if you do like him. And as for me, that'll be the end of this episode. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. If you have suggestions, input, tips, comments, put in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.